Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. This is Shikha Singh. In today's rapidly evolving digital landscape, the fusion of blockchain technology and gaming is sparking a revolution known as Web3 gaming. This innovative approach is redefining the gaming experience by enabling true ownership of in-game assets, decentralized economies, and player-driven ecosystems. Our guest, Mr. Abhishek Sagar, today is at the forefront of this transformation, leading the charge in creating games that not only entertain but also empower players to participate in and profit from virtual worlds like never before. Welcome to 3.0 TV, Mr. Sagar. So my first question to you is, how do you see the future of Web3 gaming evolving, and what current trends do you think will shape the industry in the coming years?
I see Web3 gaming as the future, the de facto future of gaming. As in future when players would get even more involved with gaming, so they would require the sense of ownership of their assets as well as transparency in the transactions. And that is possible through Web3 gaming. In future, the trends that we are seeing is towards usability and easy onboarding. That is the most important factor. If you can onboard players easily into a Web3 ecosystem, and if it's a decent product, it's a decent game, and it's bound to succeed.
All right, so Telegram is making waves in the Web3 gaming ecosystem, especially with the surge of tap-to-earn games. So how do you see the future of mini apps on the platform evolving, and what impact do you think they'll have on the broader landscape of social gaming?
I see mini games evolving in a big way, given that Telegram infrastructure, that is their servers and everything, if they're able to take up the load of so many users using these apps regularly, then it can actually evolve into something like a revolution that happened when we started getting smartphones. So this can be the next generation of applications that people would be using from their social apps, and not just games, but it can expand into all spheres of application that we use on a regular basis.
Talking about tap-to-earn games, specifically Hamster Combat, so it is gaining traction real quick. So what do you think is fueling its success? The developers are also planning a major airdrop with 60% of the Hamster tokens allocated to players. So what's your take on this airdrop and its potential effects?
Well, yes, Hamster Combat is by far the most successful tap-to-earn game, and as well as the game which has brought the highest number of users into Web3 of sorts. Not that all of them are trading tokens and all, but it's you can say that it is the biggest onboarding into Web3 so far. But this we must give credits to DogeCoin, which started this revolution of tap to earn, and the projects coming up with big token supplies like 10 billion tokens and a big share into airdrops would be something that would be seen even more, and a lot more projects have been already released. But yes, there's a concern here, and there's one clarification that I think the viewers, the users must have, and that is that 60% of the airdrops is actually a wrong number, or I would say it is a misleading number. If you would see the white paper of Hamster Combat, then you would see that they have mentioned that 60% of the total airdrops that they would be dropping would be allocated to players. And I was checking out articles. There's one article on Binance which says that Hamster Combat has released that the percentage of airdrops in the tokenomics would be 1%. So if it says 60%, then it means 60% of that 1% would go towards players. So yeah, in a way, it is a misleading statement when they say that 60% of the airdrops are going to players, and a lot of media houses have been unfortunately publicizing this in a wrong way, that 60% of the total supply is going towards players. So it's a huge number still. It's a huge number of tokens, but it would totally depend on what would be the price of the token, what would be the launch price of the token. That would determine how much airdrops the players get. And I hope that players get the regular players who have been playing this game do get a good share of airdrops.
The Hamster Combat team is also creating a gaming ecosystem to enhance token demand and offer unique rewards. So how do you think this will affect the game's success? Additionally, what are your thoughts on the rumors that a Telegram CEO Pavel Durov might be the developer of the game Hamster Combat.
Well, yeah, that's interesting. So, see, of course, they already have the Hamster Combat game and similar games who have reached a similar level of success in terms of player onboarding. They already have reached great success, I would say, in terms of player acquisition and retention, as well as they are making huge money from their socials, from the social accounts, from their YouTube videos, and the Hamster Combat, for example, has already surpassed the biggest YouTube creators like Mr. Beast and several other big channels. So it is one of the biggest thing on the YouTube right now and other social media platforms. So this is crazy, and definitely it gives them a leverage to to create a sustainable ecosystem in the coming times. Yes, there are concerns, and the concern is that like first concern for me is players not getting enough rewards, which would if it happens. So let's say if a player spends hundreds of hours in this game, and as a reward they get maybe $1 or $2 or something under $5, then it would probably be unjust in that way. So that is a major concern. Another major concern is if for any tap to earn project like this, if the token allocation for airdrops is very high, which is I'm sure not in the case of Hamster Combat, then it faces certain challenges where tokens could be dumped and the token value could see volatility. But yeah, like I said, not going to happen in the major projects. So yeah, the future is definitely looking positive. Just the major concern is the players should be rewarded fairly.
So as more games join Telegram, you are also bringing your game to the platform. So how do you see your own game integrating into the platform's mini app ecosystem? And what opportunities or challenges do you anticipate?
Yeah, sure. And thanks for asking that. So we have been serious game developers, and simple games like Tap to Earn has been something that hasn't been very attractive to us. But then we saw that players are loving it and it's getting a lot of engagement. So we thought, why not? So we are making a Tap to Earn game as well. I won't be revealing the name right now, but it's a very fun and interesting game because fun lies at the core of whatever we build at Zoraverse. So we'll make sure that it is a fun to play game. It's a game which people would love to engage with, as well as we would make sure that people get rewarded as well for the time and energy that they spend in the game. And of course, we would keep you updated with the latest update with the game.
Right, so before we end this session, there's a Zora token on your wall.
Oh, yes, it is. I just had not turned off the light, but yeah, you can see like Zora token is coming. It's coming soon. So that's why, we need to let more people know about it. So yeah, it is in the way. We are building more games regularly, and we recently had a launch on Sagar blockchain, which is a US based chain.
Okay.
And some more exciting things are on the way. So we'll keep you guys posted.
All right, so from decentralized economies to true ownership of in-game assets, the potential is vast and exciting. Thank you so much, Mr. Abhishek Sagar, for sharing your insights and expertise today. We look forward to seeing how these developments will continue to transform the gaming industry.
Thank you very much. Yeah.